YouTube, what up? Man, right now I just wanted to make some power content. I ain't gonna lie, I've been missing all of my power supporters and fans like me. Stars is on straight bullshit. That's out of 50's control. And we all know of this shit. And the worst thing of all is no matter what bullshit they put us through, we're gonna tune in as soon as the episode drops. So as far as right now, Raising Kanan is coming out on March 7th. And shit, I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait. But I wanted to talk about the worst power characters, or to keep it simple, shit, the ones that got on my goddamn nerves. So y'all let me know what power characters you felt got on your goddamn nerves, or you just hate entirely. And I put down 6. So I probably do the best power characters. I did a rankings I want to say 3 months ago. I'm not really sure. I've been making so many videos. Well, I got so many videos that it's hard to keep track sometimes. So shit, I'm gonna start doing this until March 7th come up. So hey, it is what it is. So if you rock with me, you rock with me. Like the video. I got a mixtape out right now called Blue Collar Money. That shit going crazy. I got 3 music videos right now. It's called White Tee, Outro, and Popping Out. I'm working on new material as we speak, and I'm trying to get back in the lab. But let's go ahead and start my list, man. Number 1, we got Sean. And it's that's kind of an honorable mention because I also feel pity for him. You know what I mean? He was looking for guidance, which it was Ghost. Ghost, he wanted to kind of just put him under. He knew he wasn't built for this shit. He was kind of just like, man, look, let me look out for this kid. He's the son of my mentor. And let me do right by him and point him in the right direction. So he was a driver, you know what I'm saying? But where he started getting on my goddamn nerves is going behind his uncle's back to fuck his wife. Like, come on now, bro. Like, come on, this bro code, fam. You know what I'm saying? Even though you know that your uncle is cheating on his wife, that don't justify you, easing into the temptation that Tasha was putting you through, man. And she's on this list as well. But that was just a whole bunch of pussy shit, and this is the reason. Not because he ended up turning on Ghost and acting like he was finna kill him because he wanted to be with Tasha. Now that was just straight up manipulation from Kanan, bro. So I'm not even faulting him for that because he was green. My main issue with him is just how the fuck you fucking Tasha behind bro back, fam? That shit was just pussy. That nigga was simping out. Keisha was fucking with him. Like, that nigga had multiple options, but you wanna fuck. The more I say it, the worse it get. Straight up. So that's my reason why Sean was getting on my goddamn nerves. And when he finally got killed, cause I was watching from episode to episode. Like, I watched from the very beginning. So when he got killed, it was a real deal shock factor to me. Cause I think he got killed in season 3? I think so. I was probably like in the 10th grade at the time. So yeah, that shit was crazy. Next we got Terry Silver. When James got locked up, you know what I mean? Angela, she thought that he killed Greg Knox and all that shit, so he got locked up for killing a cop. That's probably the worst of the worst. So he had Proctor on his team, and then Terry Silver came around. I didn't like the guy at all from the get-go. He just give you that vibe like them bougie ass black niggas vibes, you know what I'm saying? Which ain't nothing wrong with a black man making a success from himself. But once you get to looking down on niggas and judging niggas, that's when I don't like you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like a very specific commentary I want to get to, but that video, I don't want to make the video that long, but yeah, he just one of them bougie ass niggas. And he always had them judgmental eyes, even though James was his client. He was looking at nigga like an inmate. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't looking at him like, man, I'm trying to get you out of here, bro. Like, you innocent. You know what I mean? Then he get the fucking on Tasha. You know what I'm saying? Behind your client back, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Man, Tasha had venom in that twat. I'm trying to tell you, boy. And shit, when he got killed, even though, James was jealous of that man, shit, it was I didn't feel bad for him at all. You know what I'm saying? Tariq. And OG Power to be specific, that nigga was just a rebellious delinquent. Like, straight up, that nigga got on my goddamn nerves. You know what I'm saying? He was well set up. He wouldn't have to work for nothing. shit, James would have gave him the keys for the club. All he had to do was graduate college, etc., etc. But you know, he started, you know, which happens to a lot of kids. You know, when parents split up, that does something to the kids. They feel abandoned, even if that parent is still around. I just read that in the book. But No More Mr. Nice Guy. That's a good read if y'all interested. But anyways, I just got that. But I mean, that nigga was just wilding from hitting licks, sipping lane, smoking weed. You know, shit. I don't want to say nothing about fucking hoes, cause shit, you know, he a boy. But shit, to all that to lead up to killing your damn daddy. That shit was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? From stealing that of Tommy's warehouse. You know, things like setting up your mentor that put you in the game. So yeah, Tariq was definitely on one. I did not like him. Like, I hated his fucking guts, especially when he killed his father. But of course, he kind of redeemed himself in the spinoff. And I like him now, because he's just like his father. You know what I'm saying? Not exactly, but he has a lot of similar traits. That reminds me of the OG GOAT. Well, Ghost and the GOAT. Ghost. Straight up. Next, we got Tasha, bro. Tasha just a thought, bro. My girl be playing around and shit whenever we watching that shit. She be like, yeah, Tasha. You know, she get to looking at me with the side eye, like she waiting for a reaction to come out, you know, for me to, a reaction to me. I just don't like Tasha, bro. She was cheating. I mean, I know Jane was giving attention to, you know, Angela and shit like that, but shit, she get to plan herself like the second episode. She got to plan with herself in front of Sean. Trying to, you know what I'm saying? And then fucking on Terry Silver, fucking on the dude from the daycare shit. Who else she was fucking on? Man, Tasha just a thot, bro. And she been around in the universe for way too long. For all the scandalous bullshit she was doing, cut it. You know what I mean? And shit, and a lot of females like her because she is a woman. But man, that bitch a thot, man. She everything she got, she deserves that shit. I stand on that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Blanca Rodriguez. The reason why I don't like her is because of her fake accent. That look, she talks with a, like, you know what I'm saying? She talk like that. And I just don't like that shit. And then I just feel like she just a knockoff Angela. She just a knockoff Angela, straight up. I never liked her character. And of course, she never get a dub when it comes to law enforcement. Really power law enforcement doesn't get any dubs, period. But that's what I'm saying. She just a carbon copy. Well, she is the great value Angela. And that's really disrespectful. That's really disrespectful for Angela. Because at least Angela was, you know, we know what Angela's made out of, you know what I mean? In the last but least, I got Greg Knox. And that's kind of an honorable mention too, because he's just a great character. You know, I wouldn't say I just don't like him. He just got on my damn nerves, you know what I'm saying? Like, and even though he survived the original Power, which I was mad about, it was good to see him in the spinoffs. And for him to last that long, it's kind of like, I'm not mad at that at all, you know what I mean? So that's how I feel on that, you know what I'm saying? From all the shit, he having a hard on for the St. Patrick's, always on they sack, even though he was right. But it's like, damn, nigga, you got anything else going on, you know what I mean? From when Tommy and Ghost finally got the drop on his ass, and I think he was finna jerk off or some shit, and they were finna kill him. But shit, Ghost was like, nah, now he owe us, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But, you know, Greg Knox is a good character. He's a great character. So that's kind of a honorable mention, just like Sean. But those are my top guys right there. Terry Silver, Tariq, and the OG Power, and Tasha, and Blanca Rodriguez, man, straight up. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this list. I think the next one I'm going to do is like the underrated characters. Well, the characters that been killed off way too soon. I think that would be a great one. So if y'all got any recommendations, I'll be glad to go ahead and do that shit, because I'm actually thirsty for this goddamn Power content right now. And like I said, man, I like the video, comment, subscribe. I'm probably going to post this tomorrow because it's past 6 o'clock. So I'm probably going to post this like at 1 or 2 or something like that. So I'm going to fuck with y'all, man. I'm out of here. As I was editing my video, I realized I was tweaking. I wasn't talking about sex. I'm talking about the nigga Greg Knox, bro. Even though that nigga was right. You know, James St. Patrick was Ghost. But that nigga was a simp, boy. But he did have my little respect for a little minute when he used Angela against her. As they got back together, you know what I'm saying? She broke up with Ghost because Ghost was under Milan. What was his name, Milan? Them Russian cats, you know what I mean? And Ghost wanted to separate himself from Angela to be able to secure her safety. So she started back fucking with Greg Knox. And shit, while he was fucking her, he was like, shit, hey, I'm getting the intel that I needed. But before that, man, that nigga was tripping. I'm talking about following her and shit, taking pictures of her and shit. Like, man, like, why can't, man, I'm just popping up to a spot and shit with the key. Like, that nigga was wilding out. And that nigga got on my goddamn nerves. But she was a good character. And this is me the following morning. It's early in the morning. So I'm gonna go to the gym in a minute. But shit, as I was trying to edit, I'm like, damn, Brian ain't mentioned Greg Knox. So I don't know what the fuck I was looking at yesterday. Because Sax is not even on the board. But it was actually Greg Knox that I wanted to talk about. But like I said, y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. I'm out of here, bro.